Welcome to Decorio Studio, where we bring elegance to every corner of your home. Today, we're diving into the festive spirit with 16 luxurious tips for decorating a Christmas tree with a traditional theme. There's something magical about a classic Christmas tree, adorned with timeless ornaments and glowing warmth, that transforms your space into a winter wonderland. Whether you're aiming for a cozy, nostalgic vibe or a refined, elegant look, these ideas will help you create a stunning centerpiece for your holiday celebrations. From rich color palettes to handcrafted touches, we'll guide you through each step to ensure your tree radiates tradition and luxury. Get ready to elevate your holiday decor with tips that blend sophistication with the charm of yesteryear. Let's make your Christmas tree the heart of your festive home. Idea number 1. Use a rich red and gold color scheme. Start your traditional Christmas tree with a luxurious red and gold color scheme, a timeless combination that exudes warmth and elegance. Imagine deep crimson ribbons cascading down the branches, paired with shimmering gold ornaments that catch the light. The red evokes the coziness of holiday gatherings, while gold adds a touch of opulence. Begin by wrapping wide velvet red ribbons around the tree in a gentle spiral, letting them drape naturally for a soft, flowing look. Add gold baubles in various sizes, from small, delicate spheres to larger, ornate ones with intricate patterns. Incorporate gold-tipped pine cones and red berry sprigs for a natural, rustic touch that complements the traditional theme. The interplay of these colors creates a regal yet inviting atmosphere, reminiscent of classic holiday scenes. For extra depth, tuck in small gold starburst ornaments to add subtle sparkle. This scheme feels festive and sophisticated, transforming your tree into a glowing beacon of holiday cheer that draws everyone in. The rich hues and reflective surfaces make every angle visually captivating, ensuring your tree is the centerpiece of your holiday decor. Idea number 2. Add handcrafted wooden ornaments. Incorporate handcrafted wooden ornaments to infuse your tree with rustic charm and traditional authenticity. Picture intricately carved stars, miniature sleighs, and tiny rocking horses hanging from the branches, each piece adding a storybook quality to your tree. These ornaments, often finished with a natural wood grain or lightly stained, bring warmth and a handmade feel that contrasts beautifully with glossier decorations. Their earthy tones complement the green needles, creating a cozy, nostalgic vibe reminiscent of old-world Christmases. Hang them with thin twine or red ribbon for an authentic touch, and cluster them in groups to create focal points. The tactile quality of wood feels grounding, while the craftsmanship adds a luxurious, bespoke element. For added elegance, choose ornaments with laser-cut details or painted accents in gold or white. The soft creak of wood as you hang each piece and the organic texture under your fingers make decorating a sensory delight. This approach feels timeless, connecting your tree to holiday traditions of the past while maintaining a polished, upscale aesthetic. Idea number 3. Wrap the tree in warm white fairy lights. Nothing says traditional Christmas like the soft glow of warm white fairy lights wrapped around your tree. These delicate, twinkling lights create a cozy, inviting ambience that feels like a warm hug from the holidays. Start at the base, weaving the lights in and out of the branches, ensuring even coverage from top to bottom. The warm white tone mimics the glow of candlelight, evoking the charm of vintage Christmas trees. Picture the lights reflecting off glass ornaments, casting a gentle shimmer across the room. Use small, energy-efficient LED lights for a modern twist that still feels classic. The effect is magical, with the tree appearing to glow from within, creating a focal point that draws the eye. The soft, golden light enhances the warmth of red and gold decorations, making the tree feel alive with festive spirit. Positioning the lights deep within the branches adds depth, while a few strands draped loosely on the outer edges create a delicate, ethereal look. This timeless lighting choice transforms your tree into a beacon of holiday warmth and elegance. Idea number 4. Incorporate vintage glass baubles. Elevate your tree with vintage-inspired glass baubles, which bring a touch of old-world luxury to your traditional theme. Imagine delicate, hand-blown glass ornaments in deep reds, greens, and golds, each with a slightly weathered patina that suggests heirloom quality. These baubles, often featuring hand-painted details or frosted finishes, catch the light beautifully, creating a soft, reflective glow. Hang them evenly across the tree, mixing larger statement pieces with smaller ones for balance. Their fragility and intricate designs evoke memories of Christmases past, adding a sentimental layer to your decor. The smooth, cool texture of the glass contrasts with the tree's natural roughness, creating a tactile interplay that feels luxurious. Cluster a few baubles with pine cones or ribbons to create mini vignettes within the tree. The subtle clink of glass as you hang each piece adds to the festive experience, while their translucent beauty makes the tree feel like a glowing jewel box. This classic choice ensures your tree radiates sophistication while staying rooted in holiday tradition. Idea number 5. Use plaid ribbon for a cozy touch. Add plaid ribbon to your Christmas tree for a cozy, traditional touch that feels like a warm cabin retreat. Picture wide ribbons in red and green tartan, woven through the branches in loose, flowing loops. The plaid pattern, with its crisscross lines, adds a homespun charm that pairs beautifully with the tree's natural texture. Start by draping the ribbon vertically, letting it cascade naturally, then tuck it into the branches for a relaxed, organic look. The soft, woven fabric feels inviting, evoking memories of holiday gatherings by the fire. Choose ribbons with a matte finish to keep the look understated yet luxurious, or opt for a subtle metallic thread for a hint of sparkle. The bold pattern stands out against the green needles, creating visual interest without overwhelming the tree. Combine with gold or wooden ornaments to enhance the rustic elegance. The ribbon's texture adds depth, making the tree feel layered and thoughtfully designed. This classic pattern brings warmth and nostalgia, transforming your tree into a cozy, festive masterpiece that feels both timeless and inviting. Idea number 6. Hang classic tin ornaments. Introduce classic tin ornaments to your tree for a touch of vintage charm and understated luxury. Imagine shiny, embossed tin stars, bells, and angels, their metallic surfaces reflecting the glow of fairy lights. These lightweight ornaments, often featuring intricate patterns like snowflakes or holly, add a nostalgic nod to traditional Christmases. Their slightly weathered look, with subtle dents or patinas, feels authentic and handcrafted, enhancing the tree's warmth. Hang them with thin red or gold ribbons, letting them dangle freely to catch the light. The cool, smooth texture of tin contrasts with the tree's organic feel, creating a balanced, elegant aesthetic. Cluster a few tin pieces with glass baubles or pine cones for a curated look. The soft metallic clink as you hang them adds to the festive mood, while their reflective surfaces make the tree shimmer. These ornaments feel like treasures passed down through generations, infusing your tree with history and sophistication. The result is a tree that feels both timeless and luxurious, perfect for a traditional holiday setting. Idea number 7. Add cranberry garlands. Create a stunning traditional effect with cranberry garlands draped around your Christmas tree. Picture vibrant red cranberry strands looping gracefully from branch to branch, their rich color popping against the green needles. This natural decoration, inspired by early American holiday traditions, adds a rustic yet luxurious touch. String fresh or faux cranberries onto sturdy thread, creating long garlands that you can drape in gentle swags or wrap tightly for a more structured look. The deep red hue complements a red and gold color scheme, adding warmth and a touch of nature. The slightly glossy texture of the berries catches the light, creating subtle highlights that enhance the tree's glow. Their organic feel contrasts beautifully with metallic or glass ornaments, grounding the tree in tradition. As you drape the garlands, the faint scent of fresh cranberries, if used, adds a sensory layer to the decorating process. This timeless choice evokes cozy, old-fashioned Christmases, making your tree feel like a cherished heirloom while maintaining a polished, elegant appearance that captivates guests. Idea number 8. Include handmade paper snowflakes. Incorporate handmade paper snowflakes to add a delicate, traditional touch to your Christmas tree. Imagine intricate, white paper snowflakes, each uniquely cut with patterns like stars or lace, hanging delicately from the branches. Their crisp, lightweight texture contrasts with the tree's rugged needles, creating a soft, ethereal look. Use high-quality, slightly textured paper for a luxurious feel, and hang them with thin silver or white thread to enhance their delicate appearance. The snowflakes catch the light subtly, adding a frosty sparkle that evokes a winter wonderland. Create them in various sizes, from small, detailed pieces to larger, bold designs, and scatter them evenly for balance. The act of folding and cutting the paper feels nostalgic, connecting you to childhood Christmases, while the finished snowflakes add a bespoke, artistic flair. Pair them with warm white lights to enhance their glow, creating a magical, snowy effect. This simple yet elegant addition brings a handmade charm to your tree, making it feel both traditional and uniquely personal, with a refined aesthetic that elevates your holiday decor. Idea number 9. Use velvet bows for elegance. Adorn your Christmas tree with luxurious velvet bows for a touch of timeless elegance. Picture rich, deep red or forest green velvet bows tied onto the branches, their soft, plush texture adding a sense of opulence. The smooth, matte finish of velvet absorbs light, creating a subtle contrast with shiny ornaments and fairy lights. Tie large bows at the ends of branches for dramatic effect, or use smaller ones tucked deeper within for a layered look. The tactile quality of velvet feels indulgent, inviting you to touch the tree and feel its luxurious warmth. Choose bows with wired edges to shape them perfectly, ensuring they hold their form. Their bold yet understated presence complements a traditional theme, evoking images of grand holiday estates. Pair with gold or tin ornaments to balance the richness. The act of tying each bow feels like wrapping a gift, adding a personal touch to the process. These bows transform your tree into a sophisticated centerpiece, blending cozy tradition with a refined, upscale aesthetic that captivates and warms the heart. Idea number 10. Incorporate antique-style angel ornaments. Elevate your tree with antique-style angel ornaments, which bring a celestial, traditional charm to your decor. Imagine delicate angels with gilded wings and flowing robes, crafted from porcelain or resin to mimic vintage designs. Their soft, weathered finishes and intricate details, like halos or musical instruments, evoke the elegance of Victorian Christmases. Hang them prominently on the tree, letting their golden or ivory tones catch the light for a heavenly glow. The angels' serene expressions and graceful poses add a spiritual, nostalgic touch, making the tree feel like a sacred holiday centerpiece. Use thin gold ribbons to suspend them, allowing them to sway gently. Their smooth, cool surfaces contrast with the tree's texture, creating a refined balance. Cluster a few angels near the top for a crowning effect, or scatter them throughout for a cohesive look. The soft clink of their materials as you hang them enhances the festive mood. These ornaments infuse your tree with timeless beauty, blending luxury and tradition to create a heartwarming, elegant display that feels both divine and classic. Idea number 11. Add tinsel for a vintage sparkle. Bring a nostalgic sparkle to your Christmas tree with delicate tinsel, a hallmark of traditional holiday decor. Picture thin, silvery strands draped loosely over the branches, catching the light and creating a shimmering, festive glow. The tinsel, with its lightweight, metallic texture, adds a vintage charm reminiscent of mid-century Christmases. Start at the top, letting the strands fall naturally in gentle cascades, ensuring even distribution for a balanced look. The tinsel reflects the warm white fairy lights, amplifying the tree's radiance and creating a magical, twinkling effect. Its soft, crinkly texture contrasts with the tree's needles, adding visual and tactile interest. Use sparingly to maintain elegance, focusing on outer branches for maximum impact. The subtle rustle as you drape the tinsel adds to the decorating experience, evoking memories of childhood holidays. Pair with glass baubles or wooden ornaments to enhance the traditional vibe. This classic touch transforms your tree into a dazzling, nostalgic centerpiece, blending luxury with timeless holiday sparkle that feels both festive and sophisticated. Idea number 12. Use natural pinecone clusters. Incorporate natural pinecone clusters to add an earthy, traditional element to your Christmas tree. Picture groups of pine cones, lightly dusted with gold or silver glitter, tied together with twine and hung from the branches. Their rough, organic texture contrasts beautifully with the tree's needles, creating a rustic yet luxurious look. The pine cone's natural brown tones, accented with subtle sparkle, evoke the beauty of a winter forest, grounding the tree in tradition. Hang them in small clusters, mixing larger and smaller cones for variety, and position them deep within the branches for depth. The faint, woody scent of the pine cones adds a sensory layer, enhancing the festive atmosphere. Pair with red ribbons or gold ornaments to tie them into the color scheme. The tactile process of tying and hanging the clusters feels grounding, connecting you to nature. These natural elements make your tree feel authentic and timeless, blending rustic charm with a refined aesthetic that creates a warm, inviting holiday centerpiece full of traditional elegance. Idea number 13. Include red cardinal ornaments. Add red cardinal ornaments to your Christmas tree for a vibrant, traditional touch that symbolizes hope and joy. Picture lifelike cardinals, crafted from resin or fabric, perched on the branches with their bright red feathers contrasting sharply against the green needles. Their bold color pops, adding a lively focal point that feels both festive and natural. Position them at varying heights, letting some appear to rest naturally on the branches as if they've just landed. The soft, feathery texture of the cardinals contrasts with the tree's ruggedness, creating a dynamic, tactile balance. Pair them with gold or white accents to enhance their vibrancy without overwhelming the traditional theme. The cardinal's cheerful presence evokes winter woodlands, tying your tree to nature and holiday folklore. Hanging each one feels like adding a touch of life to the tree, their vivid hue catching the eye from every angle. These ornaments blend tradition with a bold, luxurious aesthetic, making your tree a stunning centerpiece that radiates warmth, nostalgia, and festive spirit. Idea number 14. Use burlap garlands for rustic charm. Wrap your Christmas tree in burlap garlands for a rustic, traditional charm that feels warm and inviting. Picture wide, natural burlap strips loosely draped around the tree, their coarse, woven texture adding an earthy contrast to the soft needles. The neutral, tan hue of burlap complements red and gold decorations, grounding the tree in a cozy farmhouse aesthetic. Start at the top, letting the garland cascade in gentle swags, or wrap it tightly for a more structured look. The rough, tactile quality of burlap feels authentic, evoking handmade holiday traditions of the past. For a luxurious twist, choose burlap with subtle metallic threads woven in, catching the light for a hint of sparkle. Pair with pine cones or wooden ornaments to enhance the rustic vibe. The faint, earthy scent of the fabric adds to the sensory experience, making decorating feel personal and nostalgic. This garland transforms your tree into a warm, traditional masterpiece, blending simplicity with elegance to create a holiday centerpiece that feels both timeless and sophisticated. Idea number 15. Add classic bell ornaments. Incorporate classic bell ornaments to bring a joyful, traditional sound to your Christmas tree. Picture small, polished brass or silver bells, each with a delicate jingle hanging from the branches. Their shiny, metallic surfaces reflect the fairy lights, adding a sparkling, festive touch. The bell's smooth, cool texture contrasts with the tree's natural roughness, creating a balanced, elegant look. Hang them with red or gold ribbons, letting them dangle freely to catch the breeze and produce a soft, tinkling sound. Cluster a few bells together for a focal point, or scatter them evenly for a cohesive effect. The gentle chime as you hang each bell adds a sensory layer, evoking memories of sleigh rides and winter nights. Pair with glass baubles or velvet bows to enhance the traditional theme. These bells infuse your tree with a nostalgic, luxurious charm, their cheerful sound and gleaming finish making it a vibrant, festive centerpiece that feels both timeless and celebratory, perfect for a classic holiday setting. Idea number 16. Top with a traditional star. Crown your Christmas tree with a traditional star topper for a timeless, luxurious finish. Picture a radiant, gold or silver star, crafted with intricate filigree or embedded with subtle crystals, glowing atop the tree. Its shimmering surface catches the light, drawing the eye upward and completing the tree's elegant silhouette. The star's classic shape symbolizes hope and guidance, tying your decor to centuries-old holiday traditions. Choose a topper with a slightly antiqued finish for a vintage feel, or a polished, modern design for a bolder statement. Secure it firmly, letting its rays extend outward to create a balanced, majestic look. The star's smooth, metallic texture contrasts with the tree's organic feel, adding a refined touch. Pair with warm white lights to enhance its glow, creating a beacon of festive warmth. The act of placing the star feels ceremonial, marking the completion of your tree. This iconic topper transforms your tree into a stunning, traditional masterpiece, radiating luxury and holiday spirit. That's all the ideas for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ideas like this.